This last Sunday marked the end for the Little Bread Company. Owners Hannah and Ben Gitchnell operated 2 stores in northwest Arkansas, one here in Eureka Springs and the other located in Fayetteville. Both locations closed their doors, and let's listen in as Hannah Gitchnell explained exactly what happened.
That both of the bakeries are closed at this point is that Fayetteville was very successful. It was our second bakery, and it took us a lot less to open that bakery than it did this one, and it was making a very good profit, and we took most of the profits from Fayetteville that we should have been paying ourselves with and should have been reinvesting into Fayetteville, and we continued to invest it in Eureka. We've had a pretty hard year. Our sales were down in 2007 a lot from 2005, and they're down in 2008 even more than they were in 2007. And most of the people that we've talked to about why our sales are down here have told us that we're a direct result of us being stuck in a really terrible economy. We're sort of a luxury item buy. We're not a grocery store. We're not something that people need. We're something that people cut out when they're looking to save a little bit of money. And it was a combination of that and the gas prices being high and less people coming to Eureka. And it was a combination of those things with the grain prices, and our flour prices tripled this spring for most people. I mean, all over the world they tripled, and we really took a hit with our food cost and didn't feel like in an economy that we're in right now that we could raise our prices to justify what we were doing. So we continued to sink money into Eureka as Fayetteville was doing better and better, and Fayetteville fell behind on sales tax and was eventually closed for being behind on sales tax for the state of Arkansas.
Let's take a moment to listen to friends and employees of the Little Bread Company give their comments on this subject.
How has your experience been working here for the past few years, working for these 2 individuals?
My experience working with Ben and Hannah has been trying at times, loving at times, and fun times.
My working experience with Ben and Hannah has been great. Sorry that they're going under.
Totally.
And they've got a great product, which is why I started working for them in the first place.
So what's been the best part about working for them? Just overall, the number one.
I know this answer.
You do? So do I.
You weren't here.
Okay, go.
Their freaking grand opening party. That was the best. We put out like 3,000-4,000. Were you working here?
No, I was at the guest.
Yeah, wasn't it awesome?
It was.
It was great. Then we put out so much food, and when we ran out of food, we started grabbing all the bread that was in the back and a big old pound of butter, and we put that out on the table, and that was scarfed up. It was awesome. We figured we had it all covered, and we didn't. It took us 3-4 times in the kitchen recooking everything, you know, to satisfy all the people that were out here having a great time at their opening. Man, it was great.
The Little Bread Company. I just want to say that Ben and Hannah and Quinn have been the most awesome people that I've ever worked with and for in my entire life, and I've worked in many restaurants, and they created such a community, wonderful, just true place that was designed to serve everybody and everyone that walked through the doors. And I'm very, very fortunate and very thankful to be a part of that. And every customer that walked through the door was 99.9% of the time completely awesome, which is also a rare thing in the restaurant world. So cheers to everyone, and peace.
Hey, I'm Ashley, and I worked in the Fayetteville branch, but I grew up here, and the Little Bread Company was like the reason that I would skip high school, like to go get a bagel or spinach pocket. And so then whenever I moved to Fayetteville and they opened one up there, I was all pissed because our Sega's closed. So I wasn't even going to go to wherever it opened, but it was Little Bread, so instead I got a job there. Hannah and Ben are the best people I've ever worked for, and I absolutely love them, and Quinn too. And the staff is just like a family. It's perfect. I love it, so I'll miss them.
We wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody that we've come to know through the bakery. The people that have worked with us here have become our family in many ways. The people that eat here every day and get their weekly loaf of bread or their favorite cream puff or whatever it is that they come in and pick up and see us for has meant the world to us. I really didn't know until this weekend that we were closing, and I didn't know what a weight this was going to be in the community that we weren't here. I didn't realize how much of a village spot we were, and it's really just made what we're going through so much easier to know that everybody here loves us as much as they do and appreciates all of the things that we've done here. This weekend has been like, this is your life, and we've had the sword team and the soccer coaches and all the people that we donated to over the years come through and thank us and tell us how much they love us and appreciate what we've done for them, and that makes everything that we're dealing with right now go. It just makes it seem small. So we may walk away with nothing from a business venture that we thought was a spectacular idea for whatever reason, but we're taking away enough from that to know that we did the right thing and we did it well.
Local patrons gathered at the Little Bread Company the following Monday morning at 9 a.m. for a traditional Irish wake ceremony to say goodbye to the Gitchnell family. Thank you, Gitchnell family, for the 4 years of good food and great service. The ovens are now cold, but the memories will always be warm.